Alrighty, hello folks. Welcome back to our level 1 burglar playthrough of Lord of the Rings. Here we have the character Gnarlo, and we have finished the introductory instance and are now in the basically tutorial instance, which is, whereas the introductor was a single person, this right here is actually a multiplayer, although at this time and this time of the day you're not going to find too many people in here. So first thing we're going to do is look for quests. As you see, the people over with the rings over their heads are our quest givers. So we'll just go into first person and see what Celandine has to say. She's wanting us to go right over here and talk to Strider and see how Amdir is doing. So, once again, we will continue to have these pop-ups. These are like tutorial pop-ups that appear over here, but you can easily click through them. If you haven't played the game before, they give you important information, but see, we'll come over here, talk to Amdir, who's sitting with Strider. Doesn't quite look like Vigo, but still has that rugged, manly look. The characters will not look like they do in the movies because it is based on the book and does not have the rights to use the movie images. Alright, Amdir just wants us to find out why Strider seems to be so upset. I would think that the possibility might be because he's white as a ghost and has a big gaping wound in his shoulder, but let's see what Strider himself has to say. Once again, Strider has the ring with the fire on it, which shows that that is part of the main storyline quest. Anytime you see a flaming ring like that, it's part of the main quest, as opposed to the regular gold rings, which are just show available quests.
There are too many deeds to be done, all pressing, and none of them easy.
Okay, so we found out what's up with Strider. And we have to choose one of the things. We can't wear leather. As you see, it comes out red and down here, so we're going to choose the cloth shirt instead.
Perhaps you can help,
Alright.
friend. Captain Brackenbrook will not heed my warnings.
Okay. So we need to talk to Captain Brackenbrook. Brackenbrook is like many of the people in Bree. He doesn't quite trust rangers. So therefore he's not going to talk to us. There's a fellow adventurer right there. So you see Brackenbrook is over here. Before we go talk to him, we're going to do a very quick inventory check and trade out the useless quilted shirt for the next to useless threadbare cloth shirt. There. Now we have a little bit more armor and a slightly different appearance. So let's come over here and talk to the captain.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
Okay. We need to go around town, talk to some of the other people, see if they will believe our warning. Brackenbrook himself says that he doesn't trust us and doesn't believe anything that a ranger would say, but perhaps if we can convince some of the other people about town, he might listen to us. So, right over here is where we have a list of the people we have to see, and they show up on our little map as well as little rings here. So, let's see what Kate has to say.
This is intolerable.
Nope, she says that the captain says we're safe, then we're safe. Why would the Blackwolds bandits outside, who the ones that had captured us in the first instance, why would they attack the town? So she thinks we're safe. Let's run on and check with the next person. Right up here we have Tom Oakleaf. Tom's on over there. This is Peg. Peg is not only one of the quest people, but we can also browse her shop. So let's talk to her about the quest first. Yep, She trusts the captain as well and chooses to take his word over ours. I'm going to take a quick look at her shop. You do the same thing, right click. And she sells rations and healing potions. And most of the dealers in the game will also buy back our materials as well. For instance, our quilted shirt that we no longer need, we can sell it for a copper. And the dull knife that we no longer need, we could sell it back for a... Well, yeah, we'll sell it back for a copper as well. Alright. And finally, let's go find the third person on our list. They have definitely streamlined the tutorial instances here. They used to run much quicker. Here's Constable Thistlewool.
Hello there.
He tells us we're absurd and we don't know what's going on as well. So none of the people of Archer believe us that the Blackwold raiders are about to attack. So we need to go back and talk to Strider. They have streamlined this instance a good deal. I remember the first time I played through with my brothers and a sister-in-law, and these introductory instances here were a lot longer. They had much more quests, and you had to do a lot more running around, and it actually took us 3 or 4 days to get through it. This one tonight, I should be able to get through it in probably about an hour.
Alas for peaceful folk everywhere. It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
Of course, I won't be doing that all in one extended episode here, of course. Alright, he's saying if I can help him, perhaps we can get some work done to get these people ready for the raiders coming in, whether or not the people in town believe us or not. Alright.
You must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
You'll notice down here, I just leveled up. I'm a level 2 now. And he's telling me I need to go talk to the burglar trainer here in town. Once again, I got a reward of some gloves, so I'm going to equip that. There we go. I also have a couple of capes, which I may go ahead and equip. The capes that I have come from rewards. Founders reward, well, lifetimers rewards, and having bought expansions and that kind of stuff. I start out with all of my characters get a certain number of rewards here. So I'm going to drop that on here, and then I will back out. And as you can see, my character is now wearing a cloak, and it has added to my armor. Not that I need a lot of armor in this instance to survive it, because I don't. However, every little bit helps, of course. But they have made this instance in particular easy enough that you don't need a lot of armor or weapons or skills to get through it. We'll talk to the burglar trainer here.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Okay. He's wanting us to learn a skill called Burglar's Advantage, so we're going to learn it first. And by doing that, we right click on them, we go to Train Burglar Skills, and it's 8 copper, and we happen to have enough money to buy it, so we're going to train it. And now I've got it set so we can only see the skills we can train at the moment. If you click off that bar, it shows you all the skills that are available from this trainer. But those are like level 4 and level 6, so we're not able to get those yet. So we've learned the skills, so let's talk to him again.
How do you do?
Now he wants us to attack the training dummy. So we will do that. Anytime I'm in a combat situation, I always like to zoom out into third person simply because it makes it much easier to get an awareness of what's going on around you. Make sure nothing's sneaking up on you, nothing's attacking you from behind. So we're going to target the dummy, we'll hit auto attack, and then we'll use some of our skills. Okay, so it looks like we've attacked the dummy enough that he should be happy.
Oh, good day.
Though he doesn't seem to be happy with that, so let's attack him again. This is Burglar's advantage, so this is the one that they're wanting us to attack him with. Perhaps we missed. Although how a dummy can evade us, I'm not really sure. Okay, we seem to be having a difficulty here, so I'm going to pause it here and actually read the description of the skill to see what I'm doing wrong. As I said, I've never played a burglar before. So let's back off, and I will be back in just a moment. Alright, I have looked at the skill, and basically it does not actually appear on your bar until you make a critical hit. Which I apparently have not. I did one in the first time around, but apparently I would say that the Burglar's advantage probably missed. There we go. We've made a critical hit, so we should be able to use it now. And we actually hit, so that was the difficulty. That the first time it happened, we did not actually hit the dummy, so it did not count. Alright, back to the Burglar Trainer. Alright, and he's letting us choose one of these. A Tarnished Blade, Tarnished Dagger, or a Worn Mace. And my rule of thumb is always, if I need the weapon, to choose something with the highest damage, and if I don't need it, and for something I can use, choose something with the highest value, of course, so I can sell it back. Alright, 6 to 10, 6 to 10, and 6 to 10. They pretty much don't have any kind of super advantages, so we'll just finish that now. Alright, very good. So now we need to run back to Strider, talk to him. And you see, we're already 2/3 of the way up to the next level. Like I said, you really level fast in these introductory instances. So we'll talk to Strider. I'm going to leave it in third person just in case I level again when I talk to him, and you can see the level animation.
Confident in what you have learned?
Okay, yes I do. I feel quite confident. Thank you.
Dear my
There we go.
friend,
You saw the flash of light.
pressed over him.
Alrighty. And he's wanting us to go talk to Captain Brackenbrook for directions and try and earn his favor so that we can try to become trusted by him, and therefore maybe the captain will listen to us. So that's where we're going to end. I will accept that quest, and the next time that we are here, I will be talking to Captain Brackenbrook, and we'll be going out and seeing what we can do to earn the trust of the people of Archet, and to see if they won't listen to us and believe that they really are in danger. So, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again next time.